Hello, good people.
Hello.
How you doing? Welcome to our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So today, I and my colleague will be discussing with you a very, very important topic and an interesting one at that. Also very controversial because you guys have always been asking, why am I paying this fee? Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? So today we'll be discussing with you about agency fee, caution fee, and legal fee. Why we charge them. And because you probably say, realtors, you people charge so much, why are you collecting this and that? So today, me and my colleague will be explaining to you why we collect those fees. So here, my colleague.
Yeah. So I'm going to be very direct to the point. First of all, who is collecting the money? Who is collecting the money? It is very important. The caution fee actually goes to the landlord, the owner of their house or apartments. So the caution fee is actually like a deposit, an initial deposit made to ensure that this particular person at the end of his stay in this particular place, that there are no damages caused.
Yeah, so, and even if there is a damage, it's just like the money that the landlord is going to use to cater for the damages you've made. Because some people don't use the house very well. And mind you, we only collect caution fee when you are renting a house, not when you are buying, because when you are buying, it is your business, not her business. So the landlord is the one that take those money for repairs, like extra repair when there are damages. Because imagine when a landlord doesn't collect money from you, and at the end of the day you just turn the whole building upside down. How is the world going to feel? Just a waste of time and money.
So that's about caution fee. So now let's look at the second part, which is the legal. Who is actually collecting the legal?
That's the
that
lawyer.
Should be a very important question. Yeah.
That's the lawyer, not us. Can you see?
The agent has nothing to do with the legal, and you might hear a client saying, can they reduce the legal or something like that? It's too much.
It's not possible because that is not in our hand. The legal fee is meant to be for the lawyer, because the lawyer that is going to help you draft your contract and all the contracts between the landlord and the tenant and the rest. So that is not coming from us. Let's be clear, it's not realtor's business.
So let's look at the points now. Whenever we're talking about the legal, we are looking at these particular things. So once you've paid for the legal, you are paid that your lawyer should be able to do these things for you. You're entitled to these particular things.
Yeah.
And the first one is your contract review. Your lawyer is meant to review the contract to ensure that this particular person has agreed to do so and so thing with this particular landlord.
So that there will not be a misunderstanding in the future. The lawyer is just standing as the middleman between you, the landlord, and the tenant.
So the second reason why there is legal fee is due diligence. Yeah, it is also the function of the lawyer, not just to allow you guys to sign the paper, but make research on that property to ensure that that particular landlord is the owner of that house, or is the one entitled to the house.
Can you see? We are even helping you people. So are you people not falling the hand of fraudsters 419?
So yeah, that's about the research. Then let's look at document preparation, which is also the major work of the lawyer.
Yeah,
the documents to sign.
Drafting of the contract.
Yeah, and also the lawyer also helps in negotiations, making negotiations.
Pricing of the house.
Yeah. And one other reason is dispute resolution, when there is problem between the client,
like a misunderstanding, right?
And the landlord. Yeah.
So the lawyer helps like in balancing. It's just like a balance. So between the landlord and the tenant, to avoid fraudsters, to avoid fraud, to avoid wahala. Let's put it like that.
Exactly.
So and lastly, agency fee. That is where we now come in. Can you see now? Out of three fees, you're only getting one. And that agency fee, my loves, my colleague will explain more about that one to you.
Yeah. So when we talk about agents, they're actually a bridge between landlords and the tenants. Yeah. That's the function of an agent. Whenever we are talking about an agent, it's just meant to close the gap between an agent and a client and the landlord, the tenant and the landlord. That's just it. So first of all, what's the work of an agent? First of all, the work of an agent is to get a required property
for your client.
For your client. Yeah. So it's the work of an agent to maybe like look for the particular house, because
Work
there are
with your
some
taste.
clients that
If you see what they want, if you see their demands,
you even tell them to
people
go and
will tell
build
you to
their
go
own
and-
house.
Exactly. So we'll
Because
help you
you
look
can't
for
even
it.
find
Looking
what
for
they
it
want.
is not easy. We use fuel, we fuel cars, we pay our drivers, we pay our staffs. These are coming from the agency fee that we are collecting, and it's just 10% of the actual payment that you're making.
Exactly.
So imagine you are paying like 3 million for a house. What you are collecting is just 300,000 naira. 300,000, no, and that 300,000 naira, we're going to go all around this Lagos or your desired location to look for the one that you want for you. My lords, I think we deserve that 10%. I mean, don't we deserve it?
We deserve the 10%. That's not even just what we do for you.
It's not all.
There is what we call client representation, because you can't just walk to a landlord and tell him that you want. You can't. There is no. There must be that particular. There are works of an agent. So you can't just jump the protocols and then get to a landlord and want a house.
The agents are just like a trusted element between the tenant and the landlord, because if our landlords don't trust us, they will not allow us to give you the house. We're just like people that make due diligence about you. You are clients to our landlords. Like we just stand as an intermediary between the both of you.
Exactly. So, and then it's also the work of agents. It's also our work to evaluate a property, because a house might actually be bad because maybe the landlord or the developer has actually built something that is not that encouraging. Yeah. But then you want to rent it out. So it's also our work to ensure that this particular house is actually up to what's the standard
that you want,
so that you don't just enter a house and then it will collapse on you,
or you start complaining. And if we see that a house is bad, or like there are some things that are meant to be done in the house before we rent it out to you, we are going to inform your landlord that, please, can you make this total arrangements necessary? Can you repair the pipe? Can you repair the pipeline? Can you repair the drainage system? We are just like, we are making life comfortable for you too. Exactly. So I don't think the 10% we're collecting is too small. So if we even used to charge us, they even used to have for that we should give our 10%. Can you imagine?
Nah, that's not even
it's not convenient. Possible. It's not possible. So with this few little points of, we even help us, like we help you in guidance. We guide you.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
We don't just
your guidance counselor.
We don't just get you a house and then disappear. We take you through the process, even while living there. When there is a problem, you must consult us. Yeah, we advise you and all those. They are very, very important. So, I hope by this you understand these three important fees
that we are collecting, that we are charging you, which is the agency, the caution, and the legal fee. I hope now you will not say that, oh, these people are charging us, giving you a well-detailed explanation about this. Thank you. See you in our next video.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Thank you. Bye.
Yeah.